Gonna whip up some Paua chips for dinner. It's real easy. All you need is just salt, pepper, breadcrumbs and flour and your Pauas. Now these may look small, but I live in the Taranaki area. Smallest one, well legal for all the bloody Karens out there. So all we've got to do is get our Pauas out of the shells. I'm going to slice them between 3 and 5 mil thick. And then we just put them all in a bag with a half mix of flour, breadcrumb with heaps of salt and pepper in it, shake it up, and they're ready for the deep fryer. In our bag we've got breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, flour. Dump your Pauas in there. Seal the bag up, make sure you leave some air in it. And then give it a good old shake. So you get a nice even covering across every little piece of Paua. And there's our Paua chips. Ready to go in the deep fryer. Now I'm just going to chuck these in the fridge to rest for now while I make up a couple of sauces. First one's just wasabi and mayo, easy as. Mix them together, and I'm going to do a creamy Paua sauce. That's easy as, just butter, couple cloves of garlic, half a small onion, one of the Pauas in there finely diced, and a little bit of fresh chives out of the garden. That just goes into the fry pan at a seriously hot heat, and then we add a little bit of cream once it's all caramelised off and let it simmer down. Don't know if you can see that, but the pan's smoking hot. So in goes all our ingredients for our sauce. And we just stir that around until it's nice and caramelised. And then we add cream in it. There you go. Got the colour change we were looking for. Nice and caramelised. Turn the temperature right down. Add cream. And that's that done. I've turned the element off now. I'll just leave that sitting like that to cool away. You can see we've got a nice depth of colour. There'll be shitloads of flavour there. It'll make a nice dipping sauce for our chips. Wasabi mayo, easy as. Best Foods mayo. Wasabi. Add as much wasabi as you want, depending on how spicy you want it. Mix thoroughly. Job done. Wasabi mayo's done, creamy dipping sauce is done. Power's just bloody gone out, so we can't run the deep fryer. I've got my big jet boil in here in the cast iron. Just gonna tip all our oil into there. And we got a deep fryer again. We are hissing. This will get our oil boiling a lot faster than the old electrics will. Where there's a will, there's a way, eh? Once that's up to temperature, just got to chuck all our Paua chips in our basket, dunk them in there for about 30 seconds or until they're nice and crispy brown. Oil's nice and hot. Dunk our Paua chips. They don't need long, maybe 30 seconds to a minute or until they're nice and crispy brown. And that's them. All done, Paua chips. They just need a good dusting of salt now, and then they're ready to eat. Yum. Grab one. Dip it in the old wasabi mayo. Wow.